Hey guys, Assalamu alaikum, Namaste and Vanakkam. Welcome back to my channel, Sameera Sherief. Alright guys, so as you all have already read the title, today's video is going to be about my period journey. So this is something that I've been meaning to share with you guys since very long because I know there are still so many girls out there who still feel very hesitant to talk about their period or to even let us know that they are chumming or so. So today I thought I should make this video and make all the girls out there feel very comfortable and very normal to talk about our own period, because I want all you girls out there to know period is as normal as we breathe. So like how everybody out there breathes, we girls bleed. Yeah, now let me share you guys my period journey. So yes, without any further ado, let's get started. Okay, so this started when I was in my 8th standard and I so clearly remember it was my maths exam and math was my most favorite subject. I mean, I would do anything for math and anything for my maths teacher. So that favorite mathematics was for me. And on my mathematics annual exams day, I woke up in the morning and like every other day I went to the washroom and then I noticed it was bleeding down there. And the moment I saw that it was bleeding, the first thing that hit me was I thought I have cut myself down there by mistake is what I thought. Of course, by then we had all the educational tours that were happening and we had many people walking into our school and talking about periods and talking about pads and all of those. But yet when it happens for the first time, you will definitely get scared and wonder what exactly has happened there. So I also thought that I've cut myself down there, and if you guys, any one of you out there thought the same on your first period, that thinking you've cut yourself down there, do let me know in the comment section down below, because I would love to know girls out there are just like me. And yeah, talking more about it. So this is what I thought and I was really worried and really scared, and I went to my mom and I told my mom that I think I've cut myself down there. I think something has happened and I'm bleeding. And it was a very mild bleeding. So that's what I told my mom, and my mom got happy. I was wondering what exactly has happened. Why is she feeling happy? And then she went and told my elder sister to just have a look and check. And my elder sister saw, she said, yes, she has started her periods. And then they took me aside. They said, no school today. I was like, what? It is my maths paper. How can I not go to school? And then my mom was like, no, you'll have to sit aside. And like how it happens in South India, I am sure many people still follow this kind of tradition and all the ceremonies and all of those after they hit their puberty. So what they do is they make us sit aside and make sure that, you know, we don't touch anything, we don't move around, and I cannot stay like that. So I was roaming around, I was doing all the activities that I want to do. And it was a very nice and happy period because I was getting to eat sweets, I was getting to eat all the things that I was wishing for. Anything I would ask, my mom would get me. So it was like that. And then month after the other and year after year, this became normal. I mean, I started getting period every month. I was like, what the hell? First month was nice, but this is coming and visiting me every month, and that is being a problem. Because using a pad, and also before I talk more about pad, so there was this myth back then saying you cannot throw your pad without washing it. You'll have to wash it, clean the blood, and then throw the pad, else something is gonna haunt you. So if your mother, your grandmother or your great grandmother told this to you, do let me know in the comment section down below, because I was told, I was told this by my great grandmother or my grandmother, I'm not really sure, but we were asked to wash our pads and then dispose them, which is a total myth. You don't have to do that. Anyway, moving on. So months after months, year after year, this kept happening, and alhamdulillah, it still happens, and I feel very blessed that I get my periods. And then moving on to 2006, when I first started acting. So I started my first serial in 2006, which was Adapilla. So now I know I go to school, I know I go to college, and I know when I come back home and how often I need to change my pad. But when you go to a shooting spot, you don't know when you come back home, you don't know when you can change your pad, you don't know if you have washrooms, if you don't have washrooms, and if you have washrooms, if you have dustbin there, if you don't have dustbin there, and all of those. And that was such a big trauma. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know how to save myself from this. So what I would do is, I know this is going to be gross, but please bear with me. I want this to be very, very normal to everybody out there, and I want you girls to understand what exactly you need to do and what exactly you don't need to do, because these are the mistakes that I have been doing, and I want everybody to understand that it is normal. It is normal to do mistake. It is normal to understand what is right and what is wrong. You either do it, you either commit mistake by yourself and learn it by yourself, or you learn it by someone who's done the mistake and tell you guys. Someone like me, because I've already done a mistake and I'm sharing my experiences with you guys, so it is okay to do mistake is what I think. So what I would do is, I would normally wear a pad. I didn't know what kind of pads are available in the market. I didn't know there are the butterfly pads where you can flip it around your underwear, or the normal stick-on pads. And there are many varieties of pads, the bigger ones, the smaller ones, and all of those. So what I used to do is, I would just get a normal pad, which I didn't know that they are butterfly pads. So I would get a normal pad, and that would not stay in its place, and that was such a big problem. And then what I would do to prevent myself, or to prevent my dress from staining, I would wear another underwear with one more pad, or in fact sometimes I would wear 3 underwears with 3 pads. That used to be such a big pain. I would have rashes, and after a certain period of time you have to change your pad. And there comes the biggest problem. When you have to change the pad, you need a dustbin. And do let me know if you guys used to use a newspaper to throw away your sanitary pads, because I used to use that back then. So I used to use a newspaper, I used to use a polythene cover, and I would try and wrap my pad in like number of covers and then throw it or dispose it. First and foremost thing, never throw your pad just like that open, because it is gonna look very gross and you don't want someone else to touch your pad or clean your pad. So please wrap it in such a way that nobody touches or sees your dirt. So that is why I used to use newspapers back then. I never was comfortable to throw it even at the location, because then they never had a dustbin in the bathroom. And the worst was the rashes, because I would wear so many pads or so many underwears, and then slowly I understood that it is not good to wear so many underwears or wear so many pads. So I started minimalizing to one pad. Then I started learning more about pads, and the problem with the rashes still continued. I know there are many girls out there who message me, who email me and ask to give me the solution on this. So talking about periods, my periods last for 7 days. So it starts from light to heavy, then goes to medium, and then light. So this is how my period cycle is. And having a 7-day long period, I would definitely start having rashes down there, no matter what, no matter how I try to prevent, no matter how much ever I try to moisturize, which is not good, but I will end up having rashes down there. So what we need to do is, we have to use a sanitary pad, which is toxin-free. So that is gonna help us stay rash-free. And also, did you guys ever face this, or have you guys ever been in this situation where you're out with your friends or at workplace? You're regularly dressed up in your tight pants or your tight denims, beat anything, but you're wearing some skinny fit outfit, and then someone comes to you and asks, "Are you chumming?" Did this ever happen to you? Because I have been in this situation thanks to the thick pads, thinking that the thick pads would help me stay stain free when I'm out, or because they are large and they are thick, they would absorb more and make me feel comfortable is what I thought. But they would actually put me into trouble and make it very obvious that I was chumming, and people would walk up to me and ask if I was chumming. So yeah, if any one of you guys went through the same situation, do let me know in the comment section down below, because I'm sure this should be normal to most of us. And the only solution for this is using the ultra thin pads. And now talking about the toxin free and the ultra thin pads, I came across this sanitary pad called Nua. So when I started reading or started knowing about Nua, I was like, I should get my hands on these. And that's when I tried Nua. I have signed up for Nua, so all you got to do is just log on to their website. So when you log on to their website, you get to see that you can customize your own box depending upon your flows. So now I know my period pattern. I know it starts from a light flow, then goes to heavy, then goes to medium, and then goes to light. So I have customized mine in such a way that I get 4 light flow pads and then 5 medium flow and 3 of heavy flow. Now each color signifies its flow. So there's this orange cover where you get the heavy flow pad, and then there's the green which has the medium flow, and then we have peach which has light flow pad in it. And these pads are ultra thin, and the best is that it comes in its own disposable bag. So if you have sisters or you stay with your friends, did it ever happen to you that you are in the washroom and then you call out for your sister or your friend and ask them, please could you pass a newspaper for me? Did this ever happen to you? Because it happened several times to me, because I wanted to dispose my sanitary and I'll end up forgetting the newspaper. So I would beg and request someone to pass me a newspaper. But now you know that you can just take your sanitary pad which comes in the pouch and go to the restroom, change your pad and dispose the previous one in this pouch. Isn't that awesome? Also, there's another thing that I want to share with you guys, that is this pouch. So now no matter what, no matter where I go, no matter if I'm chumming, if I'm not chumming, this has to be in my bag. If I'm shooting, this goes in my touch-up bag, and if I'm not shooting, this is in my backpack which I usually carry. And this has 2 of the medium flow pads and 1 of the light flow pad. And also I carry a sanitizer in this pouch. So now I know even if I'm chumming or not chumming, as how I said, this can be useful for anybody. Why I carry the medium and the light flow is because I know that anybody I know might chum anytime, and when they start chumming, anybody's period will start with a light flow. So I have 1 light flow, and if they are in the middle of their period and if they have run out of their pad, I carry 1 medium flow. Be it for me or for my friends or my colleagues, I make sure I carry this pouch in my bag, my shooting bag or my backpack. And also you can find this pouch again on their website. This is such a cute pouch and is dedicated only for my pads or my sanitary napkins. So you can find this on their website. And also guys, before moving on, let me tell you guys that Nua has its own discount running. So you can get up to 33% discount. So you can either opt for 1 box every month, or you can also opt for 3 boxes every 3 months. So yes, as I told, if you're opting for the Nua plan, you anyway get 33% discount, and also by using my coupon code, which is Sameera10, you get additional 10% discount. And if you choose to buy their pouch, you get 30% off on this pouch, wherein you can just throw this in your bag at your comfort wherever you're going. This is going to be there with you. You don't have to worry about disposal, you don't have to worry about the rashes, and you also can put in your sanitary or anything else that you think you might require in the restroom. So yeah, that's about this pouch, which has to be my best friend at the moment. So as I told you guys, the best about Nua is one can customize their own plan and their own box depending on their flow. So this is totally customizable. That is one thing that I really like about this. So now why I have switched over Nua is because it is toxin free for a rash free experience. It is soft and dry ink free surface. It is ultra thin yet protective, and also has a wider back to prevent leakage. Isn't that awesome? I mean, you don't even have to get up and check if there's a spot, or you don't even have to ask your friend, boyfriend, husband, mom or whoever to check if there's a stain. You would walk forward and ask them to check if there's a stain. You don't have to do all of those. You can just have a happy life. See, period is something that you need to enjoy. That is what I think. You need to relax yourself. You need to have a comfortable days and have a happy period is what I think. And this will be your best friend during your periods. Trust me guys, I'm telling this only after using. So this is something I would definitely recommend to everybody out there. And picking your own plan is very, very simple. So all you got to do is click on the link which is provided in the description box, and that is going to direct you to the Nua Nua's website, and then just go and customize your own box. So if you want 3 heavy flow or 2 heavy flow or 4 heavy flow, just pick off those, and how many heavy flows, how many medium, and how many large, and then you need to choose if you want to pick 3 boxes every 3 months or 1 box every month. That is totally up to you, totally your choice. So I usually try to pick 3 boxes every 3 months. That is when you get your maximum discount, and also you know that you can avail additional 10% discount using my coupon code, which is Sameera10. So now after you customize your box, you need to add it to the cart, and then don't forget to make use of the coupon code, which is Sameera10 apply, and then you're gonna get your discount. Proceed with the payment, and you don't have to step out, you don't have to think who's gonna get your sanitary. The sanitary pads are going to come to your home at your doorstep every 3 months, every month, or every 2 months, depending on your choice. And also guys, don't forget to try your hands on the Nua pouch, because this surely is going to be your best friend, because it is super comfortable to have your sanitary in it. So yeah, since the time I have switched over Nua, I have such a happy period and such a relaxed period, and I want you girls to try out and experience the happy period and not fuss or worry about the period. And all you girls out there who are just to hit your puberty, this is something that you are blessed to have. Feel blessed that you're going to hit your puberty level, you're going to transform into a woman very soon, which is a very nice thing. Everybody out there, a very happy period, and all you girls, all you little girls who are going to hit your puberty very soon, all the best, and have a safe rash free period, or I would say have a Nua period. So yes, by saying that, let me sign off. Let me end this video right here. I hope this was informative, and I also hope this was relatable with most of you all out there. Do let me know in the comment section down below if any of the situation that I have been through in my period, if you guys have related with your own lives. So do let me know in the comment section down below. I would be more than glad to read all your comments. And also guys, let me know in the comment section down below if you guys are interested in having such personal talks with you guys. I would love to share my experiences. I would love to talk with you guys, and also do live in any kind of questions that you guys have in the comment section down below. I'll be more than glad to answer and share my experiences with you guys. So yeah, I'll see you guys soon in my next video. Until I'll see you next, lots of love.